Hello, this is number one of a three-part sequence where we're going to laugh up on our feet or wake up our feet. Today you need two tennis balls and start practicing with the tennis balls and your feet. With anything you do, if there are pain points, which you probably will discover, go not more than on a scale of 10, don't go more than 5. Don't hurt yourself, but kind of go to the place that feels a little bit odd and where you feel some type of resistance in your foot because your feet are probably tired and haven't done anything like this before or for a long time. So have two tennis balls and come up to standing, and from now on you get to see me from my feet down to have a clear idea of what we are doing. You know, you have, most of us have 5 toes. Imagine 5 lines from your toes up to the beginning of your heel. This is where we're going to massage now. So your first foot, I like to stand sideways on a wall or next to a chair so I can kind of hold myself if needed. It's optional. And I start with foot number 1 and I start at the big toe. I slowly roll forward with a little pressure so I feel kind of some pressure points towards my inner arch, and I roll back. Toe number 2. Inhale, breathe out, push a little bit down. Inhale, go forward. Number 3. Exhale, push down. Inhale, go forward. Exhale, forced toe, like a little bit on the outer side. Inhale, come in. Exhale the outer arch as much as you can. Come back in and step off. Stand with your feet for just a breath or two. Close your eyes and notice your feet touch the floor. Notice the difference between right and left. Is there a difference? Nothing right or wrong, just noticing one foot has practiced while the other has not. It might feel different. Come back to foot number 2. Starting on the inside, on the big toe side. Pushing down towards the heel and back. Second toe, exhale, push forward. Inhale, come back. Let me just go back a little bit so you see it better. Third toe, exhale, inhale. Exhale, come to the little pressure points there. Inhale, fifth toe. Exhale, inhale, come back and stand a moment again. Just a breath or two, relaxing, noticing both feet on the floor. Are they feeling different or the same? Just noticing. This is something you can do many times during the day and more than just once like we just did here. And the next practice you do is you will have the balls next to each other like this, like hip width apart. You can stand on the wall backwards if that is what you like and even lean on it. But you can also stand away from the wall. And you want to bring your feet like just behind the toe line onto the balls. And you want to act like you are really hugging the ball with your feet, like you want to grab it and lift it off the floor like my hands do. And you start walking a little bit forward to feel like a possibility to push the toes down and the heels down and the ball pushes back up. Stand for a moment. If you have your hands on the wall, that's fine. If you have them freestanding, that's fine. Breathe in. And with the exhalation, really let your weight sink down and feel there might be a difference between right and left. And that's okay. Just notice which foot is different. Then get a hold of the ball and walk a little bit forward. So the ball is now in the middle of your foot, like right smack in the middle of your foot. And depending on the heaviness or on the newness of your ball, it might be able to do like this. My balls are a little older. If that is not happening, just don't go that far. Go to where you can just be, and if you have your hands back, that's fine. And if you have your hands next to you too, stand as tall as you can. Breathe in. And with the exhalation, feel the weight. Push up. Hands on the wall. Now step to where the ball is, just where the arch is. Like here. And now you might not be with your heels on the wall or on the floor. I'm like this. But I'm standing as much as I can, either with holding the wall or having my hands on the side, and feel the weight go down. It's not about hurting your feet, just feeling there is a weight of my body going down towards the ball. I'm kind of bringing awareness to my feet. Breathing in, breathing out, stepping away. And again, standing for a moment, just feeling the toes. Feeling the sole of your foot touch the floor. And the last one, when you have done that as many times as you like, you get to stand sideways to the wall or face the wall and have your hands on the wall. That's what I'm doing now. And you will be doing your first foot back like a ballerina foot. And you want to pay attention that your heel is not falling to the side. Keep your ankles aligned as much as you can. And as you have that, it might also already be a little uncomfortable. Go back and stretch a little bit your toes. And then come roll forward and again stand on the top side of your foot and breathe in. And with the out breath, bend your knees and really feel like you are stretching the front of your foot. If it's discomfort, go back a moment and then repeat. Slowly with an exhalation, go down. Come to the pressure point, just right, not so much, not so little, and step back. Notice a moment, both feet on the floor. Other side, curl around and test. How is that foot going? Often one foot feels different than the other. So I bend and come up, and then I release for a moment to not have the pressure be too strong. Bend, breathe out, and go back. One more time. Make sure it's not going this way. Keep it in here and go back down. Standing with your feet again, facing forward, noticing the aliveness in your feet. And the very last one, lift your toes and go down as if you want to lift off the carpet. Lift your toes 3 times and go down as if you want to lift up your mat or wherever you are standing on. Lift your toes and stand. Hip width apart or feet together. Finish as you started with both feet on the floor. Notice the aliveness you now have on your feet, and this was practice number 1, where we warm up our feet, get to know our feet in about, 7 minutes. Thank you very much.